Hi everybody. I wanted to hop on today and tell you a little bit about a Senesite Senesite. So today's No Makeup Tuesday, so I am makeup free. It's supposed to snow here in Denver today, so I wasn't feeling the need to get ready. I've got to go for a run in the snow probably later. So I have Bougainvillea gloss on, and that's it today. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Senesites. So we have a lot of new girls on the team, and one of the business options that you have is to purchase a website with Senegence. So I should have looked up the prices, but I didn't. I want to say it's about $300 for the year, or you can pay monthly. I think it's about $25 to $30 monthly. So here's how it works. You set up your Senesite, you pay your either monthly or annual fee, and then you can set it up. When you set it up, you will write a short bio. You will write, just some information about yourself, share your contact information. And then you'll also connect it to a payment type. So if you use PayPal, you're going to connect it to your PayPal account. If you use another processor, you can hook it to that processor. So I guess before you set up a Senesite, you probably want to set up a PayPal account if you don't have one. And there's a video on how to do that in our Facebook group. Under the files, there's a video that shows you how to set up a PayPal account. So once you connect it with your way of payment, then and choose your URL and set it up, it's done. It honestly takes about 10 minutes to get it set up. Once you have it set up, you can give that URL. So mine is senegence.com/DannyW. You can give that to your customers and they can go order product. This does a couple of things. I'm referring to my notes. Number one, it allows you to keep your orders organized. So for example, if you do a lot of online parties, I send everybody to my Senesite to place their orders. My parties sometimes are too big and I work full time for me to track all the Facebook threads. So it's easier for me to have everybody place their orders on my Senesite, and it keeps all my orders sort of organized. And then what they do is they comment if it's for a certain party in the comments section. So number one, it keeps it really organized. Number two, they don't order products that we don't have. So I carry inventory, and that's probably another video. I highly recommend carrying some inventory, especially colors that are very popular, because when they go out of stock, you still have them in inventory. But when people place an order on your Senesite, you will get a notification via email that says they've placed an order, and then you can look in your stock and see if you have those items. If you have those items, you'll package them up, send them out. If you don't have those items, then you're going to have to place an order with Senegence to get those items. So if I'm doing a party, I will sometimes bundle those. Now I run the risk that in a day or two that product could go out of stock. So to get around that, that's why I carry inventory, because then I don't have to worry about bundling my orders for my parties and placing one order for that. So there's another advantage. It keeps you very organized. It allows people to order only what's in stock and not order what's not in stock. But I fulfill the order. So if somebody places an order on your Senesite, you are responsible to get that product out to them. It's not going to get sent automatically from the company unless you have signed up for CDO, which is customer direct. It's not shipping, but customer direct. CDO. I highly recommend not doing CDO because the company takes a percentage of your profit and you don't get PB for that. So I would highly recommend fulfilling your own orders, but it is more work. Here's how I look at the Senesite. Let's say, I think it's about $300 a year. Where in America or Canada or Australia, can you start a business with $55? That's all it costs to start a Senesite company. $55 is our annual fee, our application fee, and it's charged to you annually. So where in America can you start a business for $55? Nowhere. So if you really are starting this as a business and you want to run it like a business, I would highly recommend the Senesite, because even if you pay $300 out of pocket for your Senesite, again, where can you start a business for $355? You cannot start many businesses that way. So look at it as an investment. It's a tax write-off. Look at it as an investment in your business. But here's the even better reason to get a Senesite. If somebody goes to Senesite.com and they live in Colorado and they are looking for a distributor, the only names that it's going to pull back are those people who have Senesites. So I started in April. I made my money back for my Senesite within about a month of having it, because I woke up 3 mornings in a row with orders placed by random people who had found me. So they'd gone to Senesite.com, they'd put in their zip code, and then everybody in our area who has a Senesite, names pop up, and then they decide who they want to call or email. And actually this morning, I woke up to an order of $107. $107. So I emailed her and said, I noticed that you placed an order. Thanks so much. How did you find me? She emailed me back, said her daughter buys lip scents in Texas, but she lives here in Colorado. And she really wanted to buy from somebody in Colorado. So she went to the website, put her zip code in, and found me. I woke up to a $107 order. So right there, just that's almost paid, a third of my Senesite. Now that has happened to me probably a half dozen times. Probably a dozen times since April. About 1 a month I get. 1 week I had 3 different gals place orders, again, who found me. So as Senesite grows, more and more people are going to go to their site to find a distributor. And so as we see Colorado grow, that's going to be really important. So I'd highly recommend it. I think I got everything. So you're searchable. You fulfill the orders. I think that's it. Those are the big pluses for having a Senesite. Now, do you have to have a Senesite? You don't. You could create a Google form and have people place orders through your Google form, or you could use just order forms if you do in-person parties. But again, you'd run the risk of people ordering product that's not available. Here's the other thing I like about a Senesite is as you become a new distributor, you're going to start getting spammed by fake people who offer you cashier's checks. They offer you, they want to order your product. Typically, the grammar in these emails is really poor. They don't capitalize anything, they don't put any periods, and their English is off. So they're using the wrong linking verb and things like that. So anytime I get an email from somebody who I don't know, and I do, sometimes they'll just email me. I had this little old lady who emailed me out of Broomfield, and I emailed her back and said, I would love to help you. Here's my website. You can place your order on my website and you can pay online. I don't take credit cards over the phone. I don't take checks. I don't take cash. And so she went online and she placed her order and I got payment. And once I had payment, I sent out her order. If you have a Senesite, it allows you to sort of vet any of those emails where you're not quite sure if they're real or not. Because if you don't accept payment any other way but a credit card, and it's secure through PayPal, then they feel good because it's secure, and I feel good because I'm getting paid for the product that I'm going to send them. So that's another little advantage that you might find helpful. So if you have any other questions, put them down here in the comments, and I will be sure to answer them. And I'm here to help if you have any questions, but that is your overview of a Senesite in 10 minutes.